have a glass of water and speak to me?" The senior police officer calmly said. He went and fetched a glass of water and gave it to Anthony. "Okay, I am Detective Armstrong. You look as if you had just seen a ghost. Tell me, what's the matter?" Armstrong asked Anthony, gulped the water down as he tried to calm down. He spoke so fast it was as if he felt that he was running out of time. "A man, I think his name is Brian Diamond, just tried to run me over. He knew I was on my way to you guys," Anthony revealed, still trying to compose himself. "How could he have known this?" Detective Armstrong asked. "I was on the radio about protecting children, and know that he sexually assaulted my friend Devon and framed it on Mr. Stewart, the caretaker of the school," Anthony answered. "Yes, you are the young man on the air only 40 minutes ago, and I do remember the case of Devon Armstrong," Armstrong said. "But what evidence do you have to say that it was Mr. Diamond and not Mr. Stewart?" Detective Armstrong asked a valid question as he too started to show some emotions. He believed every word that Anthony said. "Devon has syphilis. I believe he got it from his abuser, and therefore his abuser would have that disease. He might have realized that I had something with incriminating," Anthony replied. "Easy, Tiger, you are trying to take my job from me." "I can see," Detective Armstrong said. It was Anthony's style as he tried to take some of the anxiety away from Anthony and himself. At the same time, the manipulating Brian got on his knee in front of Devon. "I really am sorry for what I have done to you. I mean it from the bottom of my heart," Brian pleaded with watery eyes. Devon was bewildered, to say the least, and the sincerity of Brian was too much to bear. "I can forgive you, but you know how Mummy will feel. We must tell her and save Mr. Stewart if you are really sorry," Devon said.
It's really amazing how children,
Yeah.
how they can be manipulated by adults, and they have to show how in details the situation before they can even be believed.
True.
But it's really heart destroying, really, that in this modern time this kind of thing can happen, and it seems like there's no end to children being abused, because no matter how the system tries to protect them, there's always a door where someone evil, or actually in a system of a police, judge, teacher, or parents even, always find a way to get away with this kind of
abuse.
Yes, correct.
To children.
But it's really good book, and hopefully it can open the eyes of people to see what's really going on in the world today. And it seems like it's a very good read, and it's a must read. It's really a must read, because this thing can happen to anybody. No one's safe. No child is safe in this modern time. I've got children. It could be anyone in a family, a friend, neighbour. It's an eye-opener for everyone to see what's really going on in the world today, and it's, and it will not stop until people have to be really aware of what's really going on, and children is priority have to come first. And even any kind of doubt that there's some kind of suspicion with a child being abused, it has to become aware for everyone to
watch the children.
yes. That's all I can really say really, but it's a must read for everybody. Even it's a part of a, even put it down as like a part of a dictionary or a Bible that is there in the home. So as an awareness for people to have as a shield to know that this is possible for any child. No child is safe. Everybody's vulnerable. That's all I can say really.